just inside the 25-yard line. 7 yards.
All right, let's pound this ball in the rest. Whoa, whoa, what is this?
Trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that.
What is this?
Hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. Now it's Stafford. Touchdown.
What was that?
His 9th touchdown of the season, and the Rams are going to jump back in front. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score,
they had the backside safety and man coverage.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out. But they'll do.
Okay, that was a gimme.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard. And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Ooh.
Pass broken up. Excellent.
Great play by Ramsey.
That was not an easy one to hold on to.
Got it out so quick. But that's where it comes into play, our short passing training this week.
At the 25-yard line. Here comes Matthew Stafford now to lead his offense back out there. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and solo moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Good coverage. Number 40 is on two separate occasions. He's had really good coverage.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. He completes it to Beckham. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rodgers going to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. It got his man.
Are you for real?
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw is Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is incomplete. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So
we left a lot of plays on the field, a lot of points on the field.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Let's go, just do it.
Well, the Rams going to take over late in this first half. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. Eluding the pressure right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
From the 50, Stafford. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. The offense has to love that, because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And this is going to be Packer football. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so,
this is painful. This is painful to experience right now.
Second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. From the 36, Rodgers, he finds his man, complete. That's Shelton. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st down, Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shelton. That catch good for only a couple. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. There's Rodgers to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grabbed the lead just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round.
And just like that,
I don't want to talk about it.
Head to half number 2.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half.
Can't believe it. Probably the worst receiving unit in the NFL.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's going to loft
intercept that.
Left side here, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down.
I should have just taken control.
So the incompletion.
He just let it go. Just let it go over his head.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
On first down, it's Jones, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Rodgers. He finds his man, complete. It's Shelton, and he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. Now Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Sims. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he takes it down to the 40 with a
pain.
Well, in every play call, you
Pain.
realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Throwing is Rodgers. Throw left side taken in by Amari Rodgers. And he's going to have a Packers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. They'll run on first down. Jones bulldozes past him. 76 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Here's 2nd and a yard. On the delay, Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, he's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Now a throw to the end zone.
Oh my God, the mighty Cam Sims didn't catch one over Ramsey.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Rodgers now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown.
I don't want to talk about the whole last 20 minutes.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, You expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
And he's out of bounds.
Let's go.
For a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, his 17th touchdown.
We need a stop and a score. Stop and a score.
On 1st down, Jones fights through him. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Let's go, baby. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Shelton. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Keep playing hard. And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. From the 31, Rodgers. He finds his man, complete. It's Shelton. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got it.
Cam Sims mossed Ramsey again.
Touchdown. Cam Sims with touchdown number. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 46 to Mike. 46.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Flush to his right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing again is Stafford. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Oh, we got to go.
But it'll also lead to a 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, where they've got 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
They'll run it with Jones. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On second down, it's Jones.
Shit.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. The Packers on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be third. Now look out. Rodgers
That ball's out.
lost the football, and the Rams have got it back.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. We got it. We got it.
Partner, that one was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. As the Rams offense comes back out, here is the NFC playoff picture coming into the weekend. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, his team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, it shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play all the way through, and I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
He should have scored on that.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty, because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there is that sort. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his second touchdown of the night. And the Rams have made it a 1-score game again. Here.
Wow. We have the 2-minute warning and 1 timeout.
Rodgers now on first down.
Shit.
That'll be caught by Rodgers. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Throw complete there, Rodgers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I can't believe they didn't run it either one of those plays.
We've got a 1-score game.
Ultimate. Yeah, this game's over. This game's freaking over. Too many mistakes. Had the fumble in the red zone. Had the interception. Yeah, game over. Can't win them all. So it's looking like we're going to have our second loss of the season now.
And I tell you what, one thing that you and I featured as a storyline,
but we're still in the driver's seat as far as the playoffs.
Defense coming in, and they really took it right to them.
Yeah, they didn't blink, did they? And instead of just saying to themselves, let's make sure that we minimize our mistakes and try and play a conservative type game, they attacked right from the beginning. Said, we got to go after these guys. I think sometimes you take the #1 rated defense by surprise when you do that.
So for Green Bay, the victory gets them back to 500, 8-8 on the year.
Alright guys, well, we're going to go ahead and cut the stream there. When we continue, we will play the last game of the regular season against the Dallas Cowboys, and then we will head into the playoffs. So anyway guys, my name is Free Nachos. Thanks as always for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.